Woo! Relaxing and working and just relaxing and working. I hope everybody's enjoying their day. I hope even some people is at work or whatever. Let me turn this fan off for a minute because let's see. Let's turn this fan off for a minute. I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling good. I'm telling you. One thing I want to say, y'all probably deal with narcissists, family members, narcissists. You probably grew up with a lot of um narcissists in your family. Child, it just get to that point where it's just time for you to release yourself from narcissists. Um, they will never take accountability for their own actions, but you will. That's how you know you're not a narcissist. Anytime you take accountability for something, whether it's relationships, something in the family. If you're a black sheep, I'm gonna just say this: you're gonna take the hits from all your family members. You're gonna take a hit. You're gonna take a hit. It's like everybody throwing their baggage on you at once, but when it's time for you to throw your baggage and your emotions off, they don't want you to throw your baggage and emotions off for whatever reason. And then they start flipping the script. They would flip the script on you. Like, no, no, it's you. When it's your turn to like pour out your emotions. But I'm not gonna be too much on that. Let's go ahead and so you probably deal with narcissists. You just now finding out about what a narcissist is. You're just now finding out about this. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Narcissism. Very evil, very vindictive, they lie a lot. They are the victims and everything. They are the victims and everything. If you're a black sheep, you know what I'm talking about. Like when it's time for you to dose out your emotion, it start being about them. It start being about them. They start switching the script and it's about me, 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 me. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna get too far in that because I don't want to, put no negative energy in y'all. But some reason I want to talk about negative narcissists. It don't matter who they are. You can tell they narcissists. They never take accountability for their shit. So today is Tuesday. Okay, today is Tuesday, September 19, 2023 at 12:12. 12:12. 12:12 and backwards. This would be 12 because it's 21 up here, but it's something about 12:12. Maybe your birthday is on 12/12, Sag. Maybe something's going to happen and the 12th of the month. I keep telling y'all Christmas. I keep saying something about Christmas, like maybe a new life, and I feel the energy. It's like everything good. You're manifesting. It's like it just seems like during these planets, these placements. I told y'all already. If you was doing good when Saturn come in your sign, okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. If Saturn come in your sign, I be telling y'all watch the planets and stuff. I should have did the planets today. I'm gonna come back and do that later on. I'm gonna try to do at least 5 readings today and get it out the way. Because I'm gonna have to do collective Sagittarius read. I'm gonna have to do Sagittarius DM. I'm gonna have to do Sagittarius divine masculine. I go back and forth like with work or something like that. You see me, even if I'm not clock in, they be calling. So it's like everything you getting all what I'm getting is you getting all the good karma back that you dished out to your family, your friends, anything. Like you might have think that the divine forgot about you. And another thing is when you speak your mind, people will say that you're an argumentative state. You can't even speak your mind to these people. Like it'd be crazy how things be flipping. It'd be crazy. Like when it's time for you to pour out all your emotions after they dish all theirs out on you, you got about 10 people that be dishing their emotions out on you or putting you into things or whatever. And then when it's your turn, man, you cannot dish shit out. I'm just letting you know. I don't know why I'm talking about this. You cannot dish out your damn emotions. They want you to bottle your shit up and just shut the fuck up about it. That's what it get to. Shut the fuck up about it. We don't want to hear about you. I'm gonna tell y'all this year, stop letting people dish out their emotional baggage on you, because what it does is, and you see it time and time again, like time is time for you to dish out your emotions. They don't want to hear it, but then they don't want you to talk to other people about your emotions. That's weird as hell. You don't want me to talk about. I can't go to you. I can't go to my friends. Who I have? That should be weird as hell. Like, and then they don't want you to talk about nothing. Who do I have? Who can I run to? I can have people to run to, but I don't want you to run to nobody because then, you're going to be crying. You're going to be on their shoulders. I don't want you to feel comforted. That shit weird as fuck to me. I don't know why I'm talking about this. That shit be weird. Like, they don't want you to go get comfort from nobody. They can get comfort from everybody. They can go talk to whoever under the sun and have some comfort. But you, divine feminine, divine masculine, you can't get comforted. They don't want nobody to hug you. You don't have no shoulder to cry on. They don't want you to have they want you to stay like a fucking, I don't know what they want. They want you to be a fucking statue. That should be weird, yo. It be weird how people go and treat the empaths, yo. And you be the main people that be looking out for these people. But they would dog you out, and the same people that they go and cry on their shoulders and talk to their emotions to, they don't give two fucks about them. And they show them in their face they don't give two fucks about them. You get what I'm saying? The person, and that's what it is now. Good is being seen as bad. Bad is being seen as good. That's how it goes. Fake is the new real. We already know that. Fake, if you fake, they love you. But when you real, they ain't gonna like you. Everything is fake now. Fake boobs, fake hair, fake. And they would draw to people like that. They would be more drawn to people that's fake. That's scared to be themselves. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know why I'm talking about this. You see it every day around you. Stay away from the fakeness. Be authentic. Be yourself. You don't have to be sitting up here stunting for nobody. If you want, look, divine feminine. And this is a collective read. This is DM and DF. If somebody say they don't like you because you don't wear no fucking lace frontal and no eyelash, listen here. I tell y'all all the time, I don't got time to be taking all that shit off at night. That's just me. I don't got time to be doing all that. It's all right when you going out and you want to do your nails. Sometimes I do it when I'm going out. If I'm going out on a special day, if I'm going to the club, something like that, yeah. But when I want to be comfortable, I'm comfortable. I don't have time to be wearing that shit all day. It's fucking hot as hell outside. That's number one. I ain't got time for all that. But if that's what you like to do 24 hours a day, nobody should have a problem with that. You shouldn't have a problem with yourself. But I don't have time. Myself, I don't have time at night to be taking all that shit off. You got to take the wig off, the eyelashes, the motherfucking nails, the fake boob off, the fake butt off. You got to take all this shit off. When you can just be authentic and be your damn self. That's why I keep telling y'all, divine feminines, be yourself. And when you want to feel comfortable, be fucking comfortable. If you were a man and he's your emperor, and this is why it's so important for him to be your emperor, your kingdom spouse, he's going to accept you for the way you are. He's not going to sit up there and say, oh, you need to put on your lace frontal today. You look more better with that on. He's going to accept you any way around. And same for you, DM. Your feminine should accept you any way around. If you want to look scrubbly today, and just lay around the damn house or whatever and relax, you should be comfortable in doing that. You shouldn't have to worry about that. My ancestors said, sit up. You shouldn't have to worry about that. But what moon are we in now? I think we're still in Scorpio. This is Tuesday, September 19th, the waxing crescent in Scorpio. So it's like death transformation. You need to bring a lot of things to an end. It is time. I'll be telling y'all that. Whether people, places, and things, in order for you to manifest, you don't need to be around fake-ass people. You don't need to be around fake-ass people. I understand because y'all black sheeps, so you want to fit in. You was not, and I hope one day y'all get this through your head. Y'all was never meant to fit in. I'm sorry to break it to you like that. You never was meant to fit in. You was different for a reason. You was chosen to do a mission, and this is your mission. To be different. It's your mission to be different. That's the whole point I'm trying to get to y'all. If somebody just say, I don't like the way you look, I don't like the way you talk, I don't like the way you walk, fuck it. It got to be something. Who states this about people, the way they walk and talk? You just don't like it. Because they think they're so far into the matrix. This is what it is. They so far into the matrix, they got their idea what a woman and a man should look like now. Oh, okay, since the whole world is wearing lace frontals, you have to do it. Since the whole world is wearing eyelashes, you have to do it, Divine Feminine. Since the whole world, these women be coming out with the fake boobs and the fake ass, you should do it too. But then what happens later on? Something get destroyed and all that matrix shit sooner or later. Like, they get infections in their butts because you're taking butt shots. You went to the wrong person and they're not supposed to be practicing giving butt shots, but you want to go take a butt shot because you want your ass bigger, and you doing it for you or you doing it for a man? Because 9 times out of 10, you doing it so your butt can shake, so when you go to the club, you can go twerking. Let's be real about it. Come on. You want to go to the club so your butt can be shaking and all that, and then at the same time, them liquids is flowing out your ass. Let's be real about it. I'm trying not to cuss too much, but I'm just saying, we all know. Stop with the fakeness, and let's be real about everything that's going on in the Matrix. I'm not gonna be fake for nobody. I'm gonna tell the truth, with all that fakeness stuff. I'm not gonna do it. And please, go ahead and come on my channel and talk your mess again. Come on my channel and talk your mess again, and you're gonna get blocked. Because I keep telling you, none of that stuff, the lies and whatever illusion you're trying to send out to the collectors on my channel is not going to work. Whatever. I don't hide nothing from nobody. I would never hide anything from anybody. And that's what I'm saying. They don't like real. They don't like real. Y'all know why I'm talking about this. So a stack of cards fell earlier. I was sitting up there cleaning. And a stack of cards fell earlier. So I'm going to read all these. It's the reason why these stack of cards fell. Anytime a stack of cards fall when I read them, I pick them up and they say, read that for your collectives. Y'all need to get out this matrix all the way. And I be telling people, like, people be thinking I'm still on that, low, trying to do, go back and forth with a low vibrational being. And I'm just like, my mind is just set on the divine, and that's it. I'll get in my moods where as though I'm going to cuss you out. When I feel as though you're wrong, or you sending out illusions, or you're a liar, we're here to beat the wicked. That's what we're here for. We're here to put the fucking our fucking feet on the fucking devil every fucking day. We're gonna beat that beast every day. I don't care who you are. We're gonna put our foot on your neck. Even though some people say that's not gonna get them to tell the truth. That's not gonna. Okay, well, I hate illusionists. I watched that movie so many. I hate illusionists. Stop sending out illusions to people. If you know you fake, just say you fucking fake. That's just point. But I hate that. I can't stand that. You know you're a liar, say you're a liar. I always been like that. Like, soon as I see people, and I know Sag is like this. As soon as we see people fake and they snakes, we get away from them. We don't, if you're a low, high vibrational Sag, DM or DF, we feel that energy. Like, once they do something, somebody show you who they are, please trust and believe them. And there's no telling what they would do. And they do a lot of things behind the scenes. And it's like, why is you being so sneaky with why you can't just be real? I don't understand that. That's crazy. But we're in Scorpio, okay? We're in Scorpio. And I'm telling you, lift your vibrations up higher. Stop going by what these people say, these matrix people say. You're not, if you're an ascendant person, ascendant master, a high priestess, a high priest, you don't bother with the matrix. You don't care what the matrix is saying. What they saying is blah, blah, blah. That's what I be saying. They're blah, blah, blah to me. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you don't like my shoes. I don't care if you don't like the way I dress. I don't care if you don't like the way I walk. I don't care if you don't like the way I talk. I don't care if you don't like the way I do my channel. Everybody, every tarot reader, they read different. Everybody got their different gifts, and I don't hate on them. Do your thing. If that's what you feel you need to do it. But don't come on my channel and acting like I don't like the way you read. You should read like me. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody think you're supposed to be like them. Everybody is different. That's what I'm saying. That's what 2 Chainz said. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Why do you want everybody to be like the Matrix? You got to understand that. Why everybody wants you to be just like them? It's like, you want me to be a clone of you? And then they complain about when somebody start cloning them. That don't make any sense to me. You telling that person, you need to be more like this. You need to be more like this. But when if somebody start cloning you, start complaining. Don't complain now. You telling that person I want you to dress like this, look like this, because this is part of the matrix. But then when you get somebody to clone you, you start complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. That person is totally different from you, but you telling them they need to be this way, you need to move this way, you need to do it like I do it. You need to be like DM. They will tell you you need to be just like these other men out here. Don't move the way you move. I don't like the way you move. They will say you moving sneaky, but you are a magician. You basically the magician and your magician energy. You know how to move. You moving in silence, but they'll say you moving sneaky. But when they make their moves, they're not moving sneaky. When they talk about you DM behind your back, that's not sneaky. When they can't come to you as a man to man and tell you what they don't like you or they have a problem with you, that's not sneaky. But they go tell your other friends they have a problem with you. DM, same thing for you. They'll do that sneaky stuff behind your back, but they won't call your name, they won't knock on your door, they won't ring your phone and tell you they got a problem. These is not grown ass people. I keep telling you, these are children. These are children and men and women bodies. You don't have to accept what the hell they talking about. This is the matrix talking. Is what I keep trying to. They like the media. If you really think about it, I think about these people like the news. Anytime somebody talking about you, gossiping about you, I just picture them with a mic in their hand and they fucking reporting. You might well be standing in front of your home. Today what happened on the news is spiritual warrior goddess went off today and she was telling people like it is because she don't like fake and phony people, and she's telling people, she keep reminding people that she's different. But who wants you to be different? You need to be like us. You know, it's like robotic to me. That's what I picture now. That's what y'all need to start doing. Just picture them, even if it's a girlfriend, family members, whatever. Every time you catch them up in something gossiping about you, just picture them on the news. I'm going to call it spiritual warrior goddess news. That's what I'm going to call it. Number 777. Channel 777. That's what I'm going to call it. Channel 777 News. They be up on divines all the time. They be up on you, chosen ones. And that's why I be telling you, y'all need to get in y'all pharaoh energies. Women, if you single, you can embody all these energies. I already explained it to you. I'm not explaining it no more. I'm not coming on my channel no more, repeating things to y'all. You can embed all these energies if you single. You supposed to embody. I told you back in the days in Egypt, they had pharaohs as women. If these men don't want to step up and do what they supposed to do as pharaohs, you can step up. And we've been doing it for a long time. That's the thing. Single mothers, all that. We've been doing it for a long time, standing in our pharaoh energies. And then they got a nerve to complain. You know what I was about to say. When a woman is doing it on their own and don't need a man. That's what the part I don't understand right there. But women, sometimes you take accountability for your mess too. Take accountability for your mess too. Your children are gifts. I don't care if it was, you say, I don't say accident. Nothing is by accident or mistake. These children are gifts. So stop saying that. It wasn't meant to happen. I hate when I hear people say that. It was a mistake. No, it wasn't no mistake. You was grown as hell. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. You grown as hell. I don't care if you had a child when you was 12 years old. That was not by accident. It was on purpose for a reason. And that's just point blank. Stop giving excuses to the devil. Y'all keep using the devil as a scapegoat. And it's not the devil. Devil is an energy. Just like spirit, the divine is an energy. I be telling y'all this all the time. And you be like, why is she coming on here? Because I'm feeling the energy like somebody just keep, you go back and forth. You go back and forth with the matrix and you go back. You don't want to be you want to be yourself. And the only reason why you're doing it because you see everybody else doing it or you want to fit in. You're not ever going to fit in. So stop trying. Stop. Be yourself. Be authentic. You just know it's a good thing that you don't fit in. I'm trying to tell you. Look at all the mess going on in the news. Look at all the mess that's going on around you with other people and that you came across. These people was getting karma because they sold their soul for material gain and wealth. You did not. You chose to just get it out the mud. I'm gonna get it out the mud. I'm gonna just have to struggle. You start from scratch and you get it. You don't know how you make it all over again. You lose everything. You get it back again. You should know that the divine is on your side by now. Why is you depending on man? Stop depending on man. Y'all be reading y'all Bibles and stuff, but y'all be listening and it says in there, don't depend on man. At the end of one man, at the end of woman, there's one man. It's man. It don't matter who it is, woman or man. Y'all need to stop this. I don't know why I got up and felt this energy. Y'all need to stop this. But I'm gonna get into this reading real quick because I know they be like, she always gotta preach when she comes. It's not preaching, it's teaching. I don't know why I got that energy, but y'all know by now what is up. And when it's up, it's stuck. When the divine say, this is what it is, it's what it is. And they don't need to shuffle these cards. These ones, it's a pile of them. Transit journey. You could be 42 years old. Transit journey. So you taking a journey with the divine right now. It's gonna be turbulence sometimes, but it's about to get to where it's not going. As long as you stay on your journey, it's about to just be pouring manifestations over and over. You're gonna just get everything that you asked for. Once you start removing people out your life and stop trying to be like the Matrix, you're not the Matrix. Y'all keep doing this. I'm telling you, compassion. 15. I told you you're empaths. You have compassion for the whole universe, but a lot of people they're gonna say that you don't. They're gonna try to paint you out something that you're not. You're not. You don't have no empath. You're the devil. You're the devil. They love throwing that devil out there, don't they? But they forgot about all the demonic stuff that they do. That's why they would never take. These are narcissists. Fertility. So you could be having fertility problems at this time. Divine masculine, divine feminine. I mean, both of y'all. These things, I'm telling you, you stay on your path. You're going to start manifesting all this. Your health. We just came out of Virgo, new moon. Health, dealing with your health. You stay on your path. You can have a 15-year-old. Alchemy. I told you like a magician. They don't like you being a magician either. They don't like when you pop up and then you pop back. Then you pop up. Then you pop back. That's you supposed to be in your magician. You're a high priest. Is a high priest. If you don't want to stand in your power, I'm telling you, on your throne, and put that crown back on your head, then you can just, I told y'all a long time, and you don't want them keys, then just, go ahead out there in the world again. Stay out there. You gonna see what they're gonna have. You already been there, so you already know what's going. You know you wasn't meant to be out there. You're trying your best to fit in, and you don't. You're trying your best to fit in, and you don't. Be yourself. Be out there. It's all right. I'm always myself. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what a woman say. I don't care what a man say. You need to dress like this. I got plenty of clothes. I got a lot of high heels. I got a lot of jeans. Whatever I feel like that day, it's just gonna. If I feel like just covering my head and walking outside, that's what the hell I'm gonna do. I don't have to be like everybody else. You worry about how they gonna perceive me. They already perceive you some type of way, boo-boo. They already perceive you something. You different. You weird. You're not like us. Maybe because you're an alien or something. You're a galactic being. Of course you're not gonna be like them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Coherence. You need to understand what I'm telling you right now. You need to hurry up and get this through your head right now. You're not like them. Your blood, your spiritualism, when you tapped in your shit, you're not like them. That's why they always come after you. Go out there in the Matrix. You gonna see. You already been through this. Time and time again, they showed you. They already showed you. You're not like them. And they think it's a bad thing. But you already like, it's a good thing. Look all y'all going through. I'm peaceful. Y'all going through a funeral every damn day. Like I said the other day. Y'all got black suits for everything. You go in their closet, they got a whole bunch of black suits and black dresses. I done told y'all to be colorful, didn't I? Look at all these colors coming out here. Man, universal love, 44, and that's a master number. And like I said, you got compassion and you love everybody. But you to be the main one to go through hell, you would take all the burdens of your whole family and friends for no reason. Like they throw everything, all their baggage on you, and you'll take it. But like I said, they won't have compassion for you. They won't have compassion to you. They won't have it. They don't have no coherence, no compassion. You ain't gonna get the same that you will let somebody cry on your shoulders. You will feed them. You will make sure they straight. You would talk to them in a healthy way about their problems, try to help them, heal them. They go out there healed after you done did all that. But then when it's your turn, they would turn your ass down when it's time for you to cry. Like you not supposed to cry. That's why I'm telling you, you're not even of this earth. They don't even want you to cry. What you crying for? That's how they look at what you crying. What you got to cry for? Man, y'all better divine feminine. 21. You can be 21, divine feminine, Sag. You better not cry. They don't look at you like a human being. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all not listening. They don't look at you like a human being. They look at you like something else, like they need to just do like you're a robot, or I don't know what it is, an AI or just a spiritual being. They know you're an earth angel. I keep telling you that. These men and these women that y'all deal with know who you are before you meet them. I told you sometimes they be paying people to come just to get a piece of you and your energy. They pay them to come get a piece of your energy to see what you're like. You're like being experimented on. Who's the divine? Any hood you move in, I bet you any my money, every time you move somewhere, all of a sudden people just start coming out the blue, wanting to come talk to you, wanting to get to know who you are. These people were sick. These people were sick, and then they start wanting to get in a relationship with you. So they're like, oh, okay, this is a light. You can tell they're different from the whole neighborhood. This got to be somebody that's not from here. Y'all still not getting it. And y'all steady out here trying to fit in. Man, let's see here. Let me go on. Change. 12. Didn't I say something in 12? Y'all not getting me. Y'all got about how many more months? This September, October, November, December. Y'all got all these months to change. Change your surroundings, change your people, change whatever. Change, if you gotta move, something gotta change. You gotta change. And that's just point blank. Y'all sitting up here trying to, look, y'all be doing changing for these karmics. Y'all be in relationship with these karmics. Y'all try to change for them real quick, won't you? You would try to change for them, but they won't do no change for you. There's no balance in this. There's no balance. If you're in a relationship right now and somebody, you doing more for somebody than they doing for you, you know what type of relationship you in. And I don't destroy relationships. If you think you can change that person, then it is whatever. The only person that can change a person is the divine. I ain't gonna tell y'all that no more. I used to think I could do that. People used to try to change me and control me. I'm like, hold up. I'm happy with the way I am. And if you're not, maybe some things you need to change about yourself. I can take accountability for that. But when somebody's doing me wrong, I'm going to speak up. I want things fair. I'm a temperance energy. We're temperance. We want harmony and we want peace and balance. We don't want all that. But people will bring it to you, and then when you bring it back to them, oh, you're just so terrible. You're a terrible person because you speak up. And you're not going to have it. You're the temperance angel. You're an earth angel. You're going to bring harmony. That's your whole job, while your mission while you walk in this earth, to bring balance and harmony. That's what it is. Study up on that temperance angel if you need to study up on that temperance angel. That's all you need to do. Change. Something's going to change in December. Is what I'm telling you. And December is what? Mostly all our birthdays. Get it. Get it? That's what I'm saying. You want change, or you want to just keep remaining going through the same thing over and over again. That's what I'm saying. Communication. Some type of communication, some type of change is going to come. Some type of communication is going to change your life. Something, an email, whatever. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to get communication from the divine, communication from angels, whatever it is you believe in, because I don't judge nobody on my channel. That's what I'll be trying to tell people. Like, I don't judge you, whatever your beliefs is. I don't care. You can take a piece of a message that I give you and then use it to your benefit. Everything I go on other. I don't just go on my tarot readings and just watch me. Half the time I don't even watch me. Very certain I watch myself. I go on other tarot readers that I watch and I get bits and pieces of things. As long as they got wisdom, the owl. Long as they got that, I'm with it. And I always can tell, and I can peek out energies. If it's a low vibration energy, I'm not listening to you. I'm hurry up and switching that channel. I don't want to sit up there and be like, today on the news. It'd be the same thing. Today on the news, we have I don't want to listen to all that. I don't want to listen to all that. I want to hear something about communication about change. What are you going to do to change people? What's the universal love about? Where's the compassion at? Where's that at? That's what I want to hear. Sacral chakra. 2. You got a 2-year-old. Your 2 years old is, if you have a 2-year-old, they're very highly sensitive. They have sensitive antennas. I just heard that. Very spiritual. You can see your 2-year-old like acting like they talking to, I ain't gonna say acting. They're not acting. They're talking to a spirit in your home. And y'all know how y'all do. Y'all go ahead and put them in a mental hospital or put them somewhere saying they got a ghost friend. That could be a divine being. And y'all punishing them for talking to a divine being. I'm sure some of y'all had some people y'all used to talk to, imaginary friend. They're imaginary friend. They're not imaginary. These are spiritual beings. As long as they ain't talking to no dark deity, when they start doing some demonic stuff, as y'all say, that's a whole different. But they just being childish with the person. They loving that person. That person is teaching them how to be a good being. Why is y'all taking them to the mental hospital? They need some help. I don't know. Synergy. 41. You could be 41. 5. That's change too. Your energy is about to change. If you work on yourself, I've been relaxing for 2 days and just meditating. Then, of course, you're going to get into some things. I'm not even going to mention it. It was no big thing. But when you speak, I told you, when you speak your piece, it's nothing. You can't do nothing about it. It's like, what are you upset for? I don't know. I'm going to just leave that alone. But anyway, conception. That's 7. They already got a conception about you. They've been had a conception about you when you was young. And then fertility and conception, if your fertility was off, is what I'm getting, you're going to have a good conception. Like, you're going to conceive, is what I'm saying. You're going to it's a miracle. And this is only, your body got to be on high vibration. I told you, you got to work on all your chakras, your root chakra. You got to heal. You know what it is. You got to cut off some energy, cut off them Ethernet cords with people that no longer serve you. You know what it is by now. You know who they are by now. They done showed you. You want to keep giving them excuses. There's no excuse. They already showed you who they are. They already showed you what they about. Crown chakra. You need to work on your crown. I keep telling you about that crown chakra. That's what they're trying to do. Work on your crown chakra. Like I just said, when you have compassion, they feel as though it's time for you to come and talk to them. They send off illusions to you. They tell you what they think you want to hear. They just lie, this and that when it's your turn. That's what I'm saying, that compassion. They don't have compassion for you're not a being to them. You're not a human being. This is 7. That's why I says you and the divine. You and the, that's all you should be thinking about. You and the divine, not the matrix. 7. I told you channel 777 news. This is divine news. I might change my name and call it 777 news. For real. Miracle 33. Now we got 2 master numbers. We got 44 and we got 33. This is what I'm telling you, a miracle. When you start just working on you and the divine, and that's it. I mean, and stop giving your energy to people that you already know who they are. You got to remember that sometimes, that you already know who people are. They done showed you. They have no communication, they don't want to change, they have no coherence. It's like when it comes to you, it's nothing. It's nothing. They expect you not to have no type of feelings, nothing. They don't see you as a human being. They see you as an earth angel. They see you as another being, a galactic being is what I'm getting. This is why I'm telling you right now, just 7. Crown. It's you, the divine. 7 is the divine, your crown chakra. That's why I'm just telling you, it's you. And then it's and then the miracles. That's how you're going to receive your miracles. Y'all call it miracles? That's what they call it. That's why I'm telling you, just stay on you. Allowance. Look, the miracle is the allowance. I remember I told you on one of my readings, I don't know if y'all went into that reading when I was talking about the spiritual realm, got a bank account. You got a whole bank account in the spiritual realm, and y'all allow people to take your energy and go in your bank account. The divine will step to the side and be like, okay, well, I told them and they didn't want to listen. That's what I'm talking about. 9, allowance in the ethers. 9 represent the ethers. You know when 9s be like the ethers? He got that song, The Ethers. He's talking about 9. 9, 9, 9, and 9. Allowance. You have an allowance in the ethers, and you need to, the only way you can get to it is you just stay on your path, your journey, and stop letting people mess with your crown chakra and line your crown chakra with the sensitive antenna. I keep seeing that card. You have a sensitive antenna. And they want to give you allowance and a miracle. Cosmic flower. And I be telling y'all, cosmic flower. Y'all could be smoking that flower CBD. I know I got me some flower CBD. I like the flower CBD. You know, but that's natural to me. I don't like going out in the street and just smoking a regular, whatever. But yeah, cosmic flower. You are a cosmic flower. That's what I'm telling you. Especially empaths. Empaths, I see it as a flower, like a rose. So gentle, so soft. Just an empath. This is for the divine feminines, because I know divine masculine, like, I ain't no rose. But y'all Sagittarius men are too. You can be, you empath. And I told you, anytime you use your yin energy, that's when you're around your parents, when you're around your daughters, when you're around your mom, that's when you, and your grandmoms, that's when you're using your yin energy. Anytime you have it interacting with a woman, that's when you're using your yin energy. That's what we're talking about. You're compassionate, you understand, what they're going through. You're being compassionate. Sometimes you might cry, but y'all was raised up to be, oh, a man don't cry. But why not? That's cleansing. So I don't understand why they tell you not to cry, but okay, maybe I might cry to yourself sometimes. Nobody don't see it, but it's all right. Discernment. Because they want you to be able to use your discernment by working on your crown chakra. If you work on your crown chakra a lot, your sacral chakra, you're going to see a lot of things change. That's what I'm saying. Remembrance. And then also, they want you to remember something. They want you also to remember something. They want you to remember this allowance that you have in the ethers. This is what I'm saying, the cosmic flower. It's a cosmic flower that turns and turns and turns. They want you to remember. 38, 20, 18. They want you to have remembrance about this inheritance, this allowance. This is why I be talking about that Holy Grail. That's your allowance. That's That's why they want you to remember this. That's why they want you to change. And you're not changing for people, you're changing for the divine. Because you have a mission that needs to be accomplished. You don't want your allowance? That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm going to tell you how you crack open your safe. You want me to tell you how you crack open your safe? This is what I'm talking about, the key. I'm giving y'all a key right now. This is how you crack open your safe to your spiritual manifestations. First off, I believe that's me. Anyway, I'm going to tell you how to crack open this safe. It's simple and plain. I'll be telling you, look, on my channel, I give you A, B, C. I'm not giving you you need to do all this. It's a bunch of rules. It's A, B, C. That's it. Even Michael Jackson said it when he was little. Easy as A, B, C. And 1, 2, 3. It ain't no big, all these steps that you need to take to get your manifestation and your allowance. Man, let me tell you the A, B, and C. Get yourself an allowance. I said allowance, but yeah. Get yourself in alignment with the universe. All your chakras, okay? Then, whatever energies you came across, I told you the ones that was paid to come in to get some of your energy, to watch you, to be your handlers. I'm telling you. They send people in to be your handlers of divine beings. They want to know your every move. They want to know everything that you do. You're not from here. I keep telling you that. This is what they want you to remember. You're not from here. And they want you to remember your allowance. Let me tell you how to get to your allowance. Let me crack open the safe for you. Your energy, everything is on high vibrations. Okay? Everything. Everybody from your past, you got to get rid of those Ethernet cords. Anybody on low vibration, you got to get rid of their ass. Plain and simple. Divine ain't playing. You making up all these excuses why I need to be around these negative people that ain't doing nothing but bringing you the hell down. You keep asking the divine, and she, whatever y'all believe in, keep telling you what you need to do. How to crack open the safe. You just still want to make excuses. You still want to just I don't know why. I love this energy so much. They don't do shit for me. I can't be compassionate with them. I can't talk to them about anything. So let me just keep, but when they need something, I'm here for. I got compassion. A lot of things is blocked. A lot of things get blocked from you from being around these people. Like if you have fertility problems, that could be the reason. You ever thought about that? People is blocking your womb. And then not on top of that, year after year, you get blockages in the spiritual. I told you it's about 99 realms, and the devil ain't one. The devil is supposed to be down here. As they say, he was kicked to the earth, right? That's why I said earth is the lowest vibrations there is. If the devil was kicked down here to earth, what did I tell you? He down here in the matrix. This is why you got all this devilment. But as soon as you go higher and higher and higher to different realms, it gets better and better and better. You get your paradise. You get everything. I'm giving you the key right now. Because something needs to change by the 12th. By your birthdays. Some of y'all birthdays is in November. Somebody's birthday is 11/4. That's a Scorpio, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's a Scorpio. But I'm telling you. Y'all probably right on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. So you got that death transformation. A lot of things you need to just bring to an end. You need the alliance. I'm giving you the keys right now. A, B, and C, 1, 2, 3. It is not that difficult. That's just point blank. Your energy. You need to conserve your energy. And we already know that you're compassionate, that you're an empath. We already know, they know this. We didn't got past that. The 2 years I've been on here, we didn't got past that. I'm trying to move past that because I already told you what it is. We didn't got past that. I'm not talking about that no more. You got past that. We know you're an empath. You meet a lot of karmic people. Family, friends, foes. Everybody you used to come across was Karmic. They only want them. It's about me. Narcissist. It's about me. You talk about yourself, you're not allowed to talk about yourself. It's about them. What they want, what they need. And you find yourself giving, you getting breadcrumb, and they giving, you giving. And it's not, man, listen here. If you find yourself in a relationship like that right now, you better pack your bags and get the fuck on. That's the only way you're going to break open these keys to this ether. You have the key to the ether, and you're sitting up here wasting time with these matrix people and caring what they say. And okay, I'll go ahead and glue that damn lace wig on so I could be just like y'all. So I could be accepted. And they still ain't going to accept you. That's what you need to realize. They still, either way, you probably tried it all up and down, and they still ain't going to accept you. So you just might as well just deal with it. A, B, and C, 1, 2, 3. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Sagittarius. It's somebody blocking your fertility. That's what I'm getting. Man or woman, somebody's blocking them because it's the energy around you that's blocking your fertility. That is point blank. Then we already know you empath, universal love. You want to be, oh, I love everybody, but everybody don't love you. You gotta realize that you in a matrix right now. Okay? Alignment with the universe. Alignment. You stay focused on the divine. You work on all your chakras. You work on you. You work on yourself being a better person. You don't let people just come in your energy when they get ready to and fuck all your energy up. You don't allow people to do it. Sometimes I still do it, you know. And I'll be like, you know what? I don't want nobody coming in and messing up my energy. But this is how you get to your ether. You get to that ether, get your allowance. And like I said, it might seem like a miracle. That holy grail, whatever you're supposed to be getting to, that whatever you block from is 99 realms. Okay? And I just told you the devil ain't one. That's when you go up, that's the heavens. That's the spiritual realm. When you're going down, that's the matrix, devil energies, people that come against you, mother, fathers, daughters, all hell breaking loose, all types of demonic energies coming towards you. But when you start looking up and stay up, that's where yours come from. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's A, B, and C steps. People still don't get it. And then you'll read your Bible, and I tell you, I do it as metaphor. Think about, I want y'all to concentrate on this. I just got this download. I just want you to concentrate on this. And that's why I'm bringing up 12. And that's why 12 came out here. I take the Bible as metaphors, a spiritual metaphor, keys to certain things. It's codes in there. Remember the Da Vinci Code? It's a code. You need to learn it. And I'm giving it to you right now. I'm trying to give you A, B, and C, 1, 2, 3. Look. Remember when Jesus was 12 years old? He departed from his mother and father. He was guided. People don't know. They say God guided him. That was his dad guiding him. Joseph was supposed to have been his physical dad. But he also had, man, if I break this shit down to you, you're going to get what I'm saying to you. Joseph was his physical dad. But the divine was his spiritual dad. Who did he listen to? Who did he take guidance from? His spiritual dad. His spiritual dad told him you need to leave at 12 years old. Didn't even let his mom and his dad know that where he was going, did he? Right. It was just like he was missing. And they had to look for him. And they found what? That he was being guided and that he was around wherever they was at, Jerusalem, whatever, preaching, teaching. He didn't say preaching, he said teaching. Had people following him. You know, spiritual. He aligned himself. He said, divine, it ain't matter what age. Some people see it was like too young. It's too young. This how y'all matrix people think. You too young. Y'all do this to y'all children. You too young to go ahead and take that journey. Scared. You too young. But I just feel this way. I don't know why inside I feel like something is guiding me. You too young. But y'all sit up there and listen to the Bible when they tell you that Jesus was guided when he was 12. He was guided when he was 12. They run away from home when they're 12. You get fearful, right? It's almost like Jesus ran away from home and his parents was looking all over, but what was he doing? He wasn't doing nothing negative. He was doing something positive. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When the divine is guiding you and you're in alignment, from birth, he was in alignment. From birth, and that's how people knew his spirit. From the womb, they knew. You had the 3 kings, all that, brought them gifts, all that. They knew. And even when Mary was pregnant with him, she went through some trials. She couldn't find a place to lay at. They was giving her problems. This is what I'm saying. But everything turned out for the good, didn't it? This is what I'm saying. ABC. Jesus put himself in alignment. You see step by step. You just got to go through that Bible and do step by step Jesus steps that he did. He didn't have no car. He ain't need no car. He ain't need no shekels. He ain't need no shoes. He ain't need no fancy clothes to prove who he was. He ain't need all that. That's what I'm talking about. Go by metaphors. I watch everything. I observe everything on my owl. I'm telling you, when I read the Bible, I observe everything, every aspect of what I'm reading. Well, he didn't need no car. He didn't need a fancy car. He didn't need no lace frontal. He didn't need none of that. It was just him and God. The divine, plain and simple. I call him Ra. Y'all call him who y'all want to call him. And then you will run into the devil. He ran into the devil too to try to tempt him. Remember? I'm like, how are you going to try to get the divine to sell his soul and talk about you can give him everything when he owned everything? You see how people will trick you? You see the illusionist? Even the devil came to him and said, I'll give you all this if you just give this up. And how? He owns everything. He owns this. He owns you. You see how the devil will come in and trick you and be an illusionist and tell you to sell your soul, and he'll give you everything? When you already own everything is what I'm trying to tell you. You own this holy grail is what I'm trying to tell you. You own these allowances. You don't want to own up to it though. You don't want to take your journey. And it's like, it's so hard. It's too much stuff to do. It's just A, B, and C simple steps. Getting rid of people that no longer serve you. Sometimes you got to travel on your journey alone. Sometimes you got to be in your hermit mood, isolation, so you can get closer to the divine. It's no different than people go to church. If you spiritual, it's no difference. The difference is they think that church is a building and not themselves. They don't think themselves own selves as gods and goddesses out this bitch. Is what I'm trying to get to. You can't embed that goddess energy. You can't embed that God energy within you. And it runs through your fucking bloodline. You got to go to a building. When a building can be brushed away quick, fast, and hurry with a hurricane and a tornado. This is what I'm saying. Motherfuckers building their shit up on the earth. You're not supposed to be. You're supposed to. That's why I said build it up in the heavens. Them 99 realms. So you can get your allowance. It's A, B, and C. Y'all making it difficult. Y'all going all around doing all this crazy shit when it's right here. Y'all, it's right there within you. Your bloodline. And all you need to do is tap into it. That it'd be crazy how much I just get to the nitty gritty of things and unbrainwash myself. I'm not doing all that extra shit. Y'all make it so hard. Y'all done read so many books and this and that, and it's just he's saying it's an A, B simple steps. If you read your Bible when you first came out the womb or when they threw it at you, it's A, B, C. Just watch the guidance of just listen. You heard all the stories. All you need to do is sit back and process it. Really process it. What was going on? It's almost when you chosen. This is what Jesus is trying to tell you in there. Y'all call him Jesus, Yahweh, everybody, Yahshua, everybody got different. This is what I'm telling you. They got different names. Can't even stick to one name. That's why I just say the divine, the light, the enlightened one. I don't go through all that. Y'all be going through so much. And it's just A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Y'all make it so hard. This is why people drop out of religions. This is why people be dropping out. And they just go to spiritual. It's too much. It's too much. And then you the devil when you're not in their churches. The church, they go to a building. It's not a building. The church is yourself. Whatever you put in that, look, think about it like this. If it's a building, there's a bunch of people in there. You got all types of walks of life coming in that building that claim they're trying to be saved. But when they leave there, they're not you supposed to leave there not the same. Have them people that be in there, they be coming out the same. They do the same shit day in and day out, and they just as wicked as the motherfuckers that they call the devils because they spiritual. They be practicing magic. They be doing a lot of dirty shit too, taking people out. They do a lot of evil shit. Don't you ever wonder why people is more in the church that's evil more than people out here that they claim is evil? Sending out illusions. Sending out illusions. Because they don't want you to go be enlightened and be down the right path. This is what I'm telling you, to take a real journey. They don't want you to take a real journey with yourself. They want you to be in the fuck with your crown shock with all these damn illusions. Until you get to the point, I'm not doing it no more. If it ain't me and the divine, and it ain't the divine talking to me, I don't want to hear it. And that's just point blank. Cosmos, ancestors, nature. Because that's what it was in the beginning. It was not all this. Before y'all come here with all these books and all this other extra shit. I don't want to hear it. I'm brainwashed, so I'll be telling y'all this. ABC. And that's what Jesus did when he was walking. Got himself in alignment. All his chakras was in alignment. He was so much in alignment, he walked on water. He was so much in alignment, he floated. When they said he took him up in the air, what do you think he was doing? Floating. Some people think it was an aircraft that came and got him. Everybody got their own beliefs. I'm getting right to the nitty-gritty. I'm not doing all this matrix shit no more. I'm not doing all that. Y'all shouldn't do it either. I'm brainwashed. Go to the beginning. I keep bringing out that card to the beginning. Bring out the beginning. Bring out the beginning. What happened in the beginning? The earth was without form. You didn't have all that. Dynamic. And then they be trying to mess up your home dynamic and stuff like that. 23. They don't want you to be on the right frequency, your whole household. Your whole household can't be on the whole frequency. Because why? You got these same people that be talking about they in church, be throwing witchcraft in your homes. As soon as they see you happy or you doing you living your life different from them, you got these same people that call themselves holier than thou, living and thinking the building is the church when they are the church, but judging you because you're spiritual. It be these same people dogging you the hell out behind the scenes, doing a lot of crazy devilish shit. And it's basically like a cult. If you think about it, I done heard some churches say if you left the church, you can't even come back. Or they tell their congregation don't even talk to them. Who the hell don't? Compassion, universal love. I'm gonna just keep going. You could be 23 years old. It's A, B, and C. All you gotta do is go back and unbrainwash yourself from the beginning. From the beginning. You can't go back into the womb? Of course not. But you can take your spiritual baths and stuff like that and just get all that energy off of you since day one or whatever. If you want to continue to take your spirit, you don't got to continue taking the spiritual bath. Do your Ethernet cord cuttings for any energy that came towards you with that bullshit. Family, friends, and foes. And just after that, do your journey. And that's it. Plain and simple. Stop worrying about what somebody, oh, you spiritual. You for who? But you see everything that's going on out there with them in the matrix. You gonna take their opinion. Transition, 43. You can be 43. Transition. This is the transition. The whole world about to change. It's not just you gonna change. People are waking up to the matrix. They waking up to this. We're not the only ones. You get communication when you start in your crown chakra from cosmos, divine, whoever you want to say, aliens, whatever you want to say. When you start being in alignment, you got a sensitive antenna. I keep telling you that. Transition. This whole world is about to transcend, and then consciousness. You can have a 17-year-old. You could be 17. Coherence, consciousness, everything dealing with the crown chakra, your third eye. You got to be like I said, an alchemist out here. A magician. Difference. I keep telling you, between the K and the C, I'm not going to keep saying it. Heart chakra. And then you got to heal. Y'all don't know how to heal. Like, y'all still want to be, these people constantly don't want to be healed. That's why you need to use discernment when they come to you talking about some past shit. I don't want to hear it. They want you to keep remembrance, this, and then block you from your allowance. And then don't want you to change because they don't want to change. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to work on their sacral chakra, their heart chakra, their root chakra. They don't want to be an alchemist. They don't want to have compassion because they want you hard. You know, no, this ain't the way of the world. Nobody have compassion no more. Why you need to have compassion? But you have compassion when they come towards you and want to talk about their problems. They want you to be able to be there for them. Emergence. It's an emergency. You do this. Like 25, 17, 25, 23, 14, something, 1, 4, 1, 6, 4, 1, 7. Divine just be speaking. Soul time. Your soul time is basically your hermit mode. It's time for you just to worry about your soul. I'm trying to tell you, none of these people ain't going to defend you if you in line getting judged. Remember, these was the same people that was on the Matrix talking about you was this bad person. So what makes you think when you go in the doo-wop and being judged and you being your heart being weighed that these same people going to take up for you? They frightened because they know what they did to you. They know what they did to you. The first thing they're going to say is still do the same thing. It was them. They did this. We didn't want to change. They wanted us to change. We didn't want to change. 40. Delight. Soul time, and that's where you get your delightment from. I'm trying to tell you, ooh, I just got caramel and chocolate. Somebody just ate some caramel chocolate. Or you like caramel and chocolate? Or divine masculine, divine feminine, you like chocolate women. Chocolate men. Chocolate man. It's a delight. We're not talking about that right now. I want you to have remembrance of the beginning when you first. It's like going back in your youthful energy where it was just, you didn't have all this. You need to go back to that. Brainwash yourself and really like recognize and process what the hell is going on now. You really need to. I'm going to get some of these cards. You really need to. It's just an A, B, and C step. Why y'all make everything so hard? I got to go read this book. I got to go read. When you in alignment and your crown chakra is aligned with the divine, you don't need a book to tell you shit. It's good to read. Yeah, it's good to get your education, your history, and all that. But when you're in alignment with did Jesus have a book? This is what I'm trying to say. Y'all go past all that and be going and listen to all these people, but it's right there in front of your face. It'll be right there in front of your face. The wisdom, the wise is right there in front of your face. And you'll just go all around it, all your life. You be about 50 years old and just go around it and still don't got the answer. Or the key to your inheritance. Had them people in the damn churches broke. And still don't recognize why they're not out of poverty. They call it poverty mind. They think because they got a car or got a little bit of money, that's not poverty. When you got a poverty mindset, you're in poverty. You're supposed to have more than that. They think just have a car and money, that's what it is. I bet you that pastor got a mansion. I bet you that pastor got 14 karat gold plates. He in the Holy Grail, and all they got is a car and a 9 to 5, and they think they winning. As I said that, in prison, freed, in prisoner, escape. People don't want to escape the matrix. They think it's all this. It takes all this. It takes a lot to get to the gates. But the Bible telling me right there what it is. Man, listen, I don't understand it. It takes so much. It's, woo. It's meant to keep you in this turmoil so you will never find out. So you will never get in alignment. So you want to make this transition. It's meant for that. They send you through this whole roller coaster. By the time the end, you gone. You don't even know where you're going. You don't have a complete answer to where the hell you going. You just assuming because somebody told you. Man told you this is what's going on. This is going to happen. But as soon as you get there, you make that transition, you surprised. It is what it is. Sagittarius, divine masculine, divine feminine. You don't want to be surprised, caught off guard, do you? Hey, if that's the way you like it, it is, and then you find out it ain't what everybody said it was. Now you got to be questioned. Why you ain't follow this, and why you ain't follow that? Why did you follow man? Why did you ain't follow me? It was right there in front of your face. I told you not to follow man. I told you not to follow man. I told you follow me. I don't got nothing else to say. Y'all, it is what it is. That's why I say it's me and the divine. Ain't nobody gonna come out here and be confusing me and all the others. I don't want to hear it. Of course, you're gonna get led by messengers. Of course. I told you I listen to some people. If it's wise on, I'm gonna listen to it. If it's something that's gonna heal me, help me, hell yeah. There's a lot of messengers out here. But if something that's is staggering my energy or is stagnant and is not in control and is not in alignment with my energy, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I told you. I'm about to change this, probably change this to Spiritual Warrior 777 News. Because half our platforms look like we're newscasters any darn way. And we reporting the news. But are you talking about good news or are you talking about some matrix shit that I don't want to hear? I don't want to hear about this matrix shit. I'm above and beyond that. Not saying I'm better than anybody else, but when you in this alignment, in this transition, people can see it. They know it. Your light going to shine. And number two, the divine is proud of you. And the divine is going to reward you. That's your allowance. You're opening up each spiritual realm is what I'm trying to tell you. Each time you do the step, you opening up each key to these spiritual realms to get your allowance. And then you might see, they say miracle, but it's an allowance. It's free flowing. You done unblock yourself from all these blockages. The shit just free flowing until you come interact. When the divine tell you not to do something again, there you go blocking yourself again. You block yourself. It ain't nobody else blocking you. Or you can get people that's getting karma and they can block you. Or they purposely come in and try to block you. They purposely do it. They know you got something coming. Don't think they don't know you got something coming. Then they'll come in and block you. When y'all gonna get that to your head that there's evil people out here that they know about the spiritual shit. They know about that shit. They know your natal chart. They know all that. And they study this about you. That's why they come in and send conflict towards you. They pay people. They game stalk you. They watch you on camera. It's like you're an experiment, I'm telling you. Y'all don't believe none of this shit going on, but you will today. You will today. When you get into your head, this is what's going on. Stop talking about, oh, I don't believe it. All right. Okay. It's an emergency it is up to you. Wealth, inheritance, acquisition, gambling, and speculation, miser. Somebody could be speculating that you're a gambler. Like I told you, it'd be a bunch of lies. Divine masculine, that you waste all your money, that you just a gambler. I told you about this inheritance, this allowance. You're trying to get to your inheritance. Not just the inheritance. I be tired of people talking about the inheritance. Not just, you shouldn't be worried about the inheritance on the matrix. Let them steal it. The divine got something for them when they steal your inheritance on this physical realm. But you got a bigger inheritance, and that's what you should be worried about. You should be worried about if you block from your inheritance, imprisoned from your inheritance, blocked from that. That ain't shit. Let them take it. I told you, every time they try to steal from you, they won't get the chance to enjoy it. It go right out their pockets. They end up having to spend money. Think about it. They end up having to pay for lawyers because they get in another case. This ain't the first case that they got in. They end up spending all their money on lawyers. That's where all that money go that they did steal from you. So why you worry? Your consciousness and your crown chakra should be focused on the divine and unlocking them doors so you can get your inheritance. And that allowance. Why you worry about what the... Okay. That's the point I get to. I get tired of hearing about all that. I'm not worried about no inheritance on this earth. I'm worried about the inheritance in heaven. What y'all say heaven, I say up there with Ra, the enlightened one. Y'all worry about this matrix too much. Let them go in and steal it. They ain't going to get a chance to enjoy it, especially when they did it to a divine being. How you going to get to enjoy it and you got to sit up? Man, listen here. They got karma every day where they got to spend out money. That's what's going to start happening. It comes from above, so below. When they stole from you, they ended up getting it in the heavens, getting their karma, and then the divine made sure they had to pay it back out some type of way. They lose it. They had to get their cars fixed. They constantly spending money. You, on the other hand, you doing your work. You're in hermit mode. You about to get a big allowance, a big miracle. I told you, they can steal it all they want. Let me tell you something. And this is why another reason you shouldn't be focused on the matrix. And I'm going to tell y'all this one more time because I woke up in this energy. I'm going to tell you one more time. Stop focusing on what they stole from you. They can't steal nothing from you. They can't steal your inheritance, your allowance in the heavens. You need to be remembering who you are and use discernment from now on. Be in your hermit mode. You need to do this transition. You need to do it by Christmas. You need to do it so you can get your real inheritance. I told you, they can steal from you today. Tomorrow you can go play the Mega Million. You'll be a billionaire. Oh, that sounds like something that will never happen. Because that's the energy you putting out there. That's what you saying out your tongue. Above, so below, That's what you doing. They can sit up there and steal from you all day. If the divine has something for you, some inheritance, some wealth, some allowance, it's yours. They can go out there. Let me give you an example. They can steal $30,000 from you, right? Let me tell you how you're going to get this shit tenfold back. They can steal $30,000 from you, right? You go play the Mega Millions, and I keep using that example, but that's not the only thing. It could be a gift somebody give you. It could be all of a sudden out the blue, something happens, a lottery draw, something like that, somewhere else, gambling, whatever it is, go to the casino. Let me tell you something. When the divine got something for you, he got, if it's stored up in the heavens, as long as you unlock them heavens, them realms, and you doing what you're supposed to do, they can steal $30,000 from you today, right? As long as you're in alignment, you can go to, and we know this ain't what it's all about. This money, matrix money, but you royalty. You supposed to have this. This is your head. They supposed to see you living like this. Is what I'm saying. It belongs to you. Let me tell you something. When somebody stole 30,000, this is why I want y'all to think about this all the time. Don't worry about it. I know in the matrix it seemed like a lot of money. Like, I could have been doing this, I could have been doing that. With that money, y'all stole all that money from me. Y'all want to leave me? Fuck that shit. Divine got a inheritance for you somewhere else. She said, let them take it. Let them share amongst all other people. Let them go ahead. I got something for you, my child. That's how y'all talk for the Bible. I got something else for you. And it's going to seem like a miracle. And then you're going to transcend. Once you do this transit, it's going to seem like a miracle. You go to the casino, right? You had a family member stole $30,000 from you. You go to the casino. You went big bank, take little bank. You don't want about $100,000 at that poker table or whatever. That's, how much is that? More than what they stole from you? And you worry about that little pet? Child, please. I ain't got time for it. That's where you got to get your mindset at with your crown chakra. Stop worrying about what somebody stole from you or trying to steal from you. Let them take it. And you're like, let them take it? Hell no, I'm going to court. I'm going to all that. All that is of the matrix. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You're supposed to be divinely guided. Let them take it. Let them have it. Then the divine going to show them out. Don't he always do? He, she, always do. Wherever y'all believe it. Always do. Always do. You ain't see this all your life. You started from the bottom, now you here. You started from the bottom, now you here. They wanted you at the bottom, wanted you homeless, but you here. You still here. All that they took you to and try to murk you, all that shit, chosen one. You the chosen one, they try to murk you so many times, and you still here, and they mad. Now they catching karma. I told you before. This is why I'm telling you this. You in prison about this wealth. I told you before. These people got to be dismantled out your way. If you have these people in your way while you get all this money, you know what you're going to do. You're a compassionate person. You're a compassionate person. You show universal love, and you're not going to take this journey. You're going to be getting all your wealth out, and now you're going to feel in prison again. That's what's going to happen. That's why these people got to be dismantled. They got to catch their karma first, so you can bring all this miracle. This you got to use discernment. That's what they're saying. Your crown chakra, discernment, coherence, consciousness. What I heard walk in the light, the beautiful light. So, in order for you to walk in the light and get this miracle, the light, you got to be in your cosmic power. You're a cosmic being anyway. That power got to beam off of you. And if nobody want to be around you, so what? Bye. I'm on a journey to get my allowance. Local artisan, manufacturer, money handler. You're going to have so much money. This is why y'all not getting me. You get in alignment, you're going to have and you hear this in church too, they say it, but I'm telling you, it's an A, B, and C process. Stop all that extra shit. All that screaming and yelling and whoa, spitting at the mouth and all that. It don't take all that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're going to have a money handler. You gonna have so much money, you gonna have a money handler. I told you, somebody's going to casino. Somebody know how to play poker real good. Or if you play poker, you need to pick them chips back up and go back to that casino and play that poker. Somebody gonna win big. Be careful who you choose to be, or you might got an accountant right now. You better be careful who you choose to be your money handler. Because they might have your ass in prison. Is what I'm saying. Nothing. It's like, why are you worried? Why are you worried? Why? Why are you worried about this Matrix stuff? Yeah, they don't have nothing to say about that. They don't have nothing to say about this shit, do they? See what I'm saying? Socialite, working class, innkeeper, shop owner. So somebody gonna be a shop owner. That's why you're gonna need a money handler. After you get this money, you're gonna be. It's gonna be so many different things y'all gonna be doing. Whatever it is that you want to do. It's just some things you have to do. You gotta give and take. My yacht is about giving and receiving. You gotta do some spiritual work too. You just can't say, "Oh, I did a little work," so it's not complicated. It's A, B, and C. It's not complicated. A, B, and C. It ain't all that y'all got. Y'all came through life and y'all heard all this and that and that and that. It's just bam. Straightforward. The Bible done showed you. That's the Da Vinci Code. That's the key. Metaphors for y'all. Everything that you, if you 30s and your 40s and your 50s right now, 60, I don't care. Think about everything you done heard from that Bible and just process it. It's a metaphor. It's a book to tell you how to be in alignment to get your manifestations. Told you, enemies gonna come for you when they know they see the light and they know you chose it. They telling you this, man. Y'all better. I ain't going doing this with y'all no more. I'm not doing this with y'all no more. I'm not doing it. I can lead you to the water. I can't make you drink. You can believe in me or you cannot believe in me. It is what it is. It is what it is. Look at this purple coming out here. Shunned, disowned, forced underground, and shame. That's what you receive from the Matrix when you chose it. You know this already. Why we keep going around the same thing? You keep wanting to hear the same thing. You already know what it is. You're going to be all that. You're going to be all that. You're going to be a whore. You're going to be not chosen. You're going to be this when the divine. And when you're in alignment with the divine already told you you are. You know why you the black sheep. You know why you the black sheep. You know why you getting shunned. You know why you getting shamed. Didn't Jesus go through the same thing? He told you this already. Why you keep repeating the same scripture over and over again? This be weird to me, yo. I don't need to hear this like 50,000 times pumping in my head when I already know. Keep pumping the same scripture in there. I already heard it, and now I'm using it as metaphors, and I know what it is. And I know how to align that key to my manifestation, my holy grail. Something they done stole. There we go. You know, I already knew who did that. From the royal bloodlines. There you go. Came right out. I can never lie. I can never lie. From the royal bloodlines. We already know they stole the holy grail from the holy blood. You gonna give it back? You gonna give it the fuck back? I know that's right. It belongs to the bloodlines. You're gonna give it back. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. You're gonna give it back. You're going to give it back. You're going to give that back to the divine children. It belongs to them. You're going to give it back. You better go find it. So I'm going to tell you. You being judged right now. And they know it. Put the hammer down and bring that toolkit. They ain't got no chance. I need 10 bands. Okay? Bring that hammer down and bring that toolkit. You gonna come bring me that. You gonna come bring me that. You gonna come bring me that. Trust and believe you gonna come bring me that. Or the divine is about to bring the hammer down on your ass. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna leave it just like that. And not on top of that, then you try to bring the hammer down on me and all the other chosen ones for something that belongs to them. Because they got a royal bloodline. Direct descendant. That's what it says. A direct descendant. Direct. You want to bring that shit back. You want to go find it and you want to bring that shit back. I'm not playing with you. Or we're going to bring the hammer down and bring that toolkit. You want to bring it back. Give a hell what you're saying. I don't give a fuck about the Matrix. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. I don't give a fuck who you know. I don't give a fuck. These are direct descendants of this bloodline. And you just stole, and you're still stealing. They had the chosen ones in poverty. While you up there eating caviar and crackers. All right. Just see that crown. You want to move your ass to common water. Just seen that boat. Look at the abuse they do to the chosen ones. We're going to do this till they black and blue. Till they dead. Yeah, okay. 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 Y'all, they so scared. And this is what they do. They send people to abuse you. They pay your family members to even do this to you. They bring you down to your knees. Look, I'm going to bring the hammer to their head and bring that toolkit until you bring that shit back to the direct descendants of who it belongs to. Dirty. And still stealing. They don't hold on to that, boy. Don't belong to you. Direct descendants. I guess they waiting for an alien invasion or something. They waiting for the chosen ones to call on their direct descendants. Or they know it's coming. Don't be doing no experiences on people all their lives and all that stuff. Look, high priestess, gypsy, prophet, astrologer. A direct descendant. Mary Magdalene, Jesus, whoever bloodline you want to call out, Ra, Isis, Sakirman, it's all the same. They just switched the names. They just switched the names up. We all know this. They switched the names from Isis to Mary to Marilyn, Mary Magdalene. They switched Osiris. They switched all the names of Osiris. If you look at the Osiris story, it's just like Jesus got crucified. His brother betrayed him, Judas. Man, listen here. You can't play with me. Don't play with it. With the knowledge I hold. You can't play with me with it. You're going to bring it back. Because you already being judged. This is what I'm saying. This is direct descendants And they're going to defend this. That's what they came here to do. Bang on that wicked beast every day. Keep your head on their neck. Bang on that wicked beast every day. Bang on wickedness every day. Slam that hammer every day on it. You're a direct descendant. And when you get that and you activate that bloodline, that's what they scared of. You don't understand what it's been all about. I'm getting to the nitty gritty of what it's all. They don't want you to tap in. They want you to stay in an illusion. They want your crown chakra messed up. You can believe me or not. Really don't matter to me. I know what I'm talking about. Really, look at the Grim Reaper right up here on top of these cards right here. They know that Grim Reaper coming. Anubis coming for that. That ass. I know that's right. I told you they could be playing the Matrix over and over again. I don't want to hear that. You trying to send off illusions to where as though we can't get to the bottom of the pudding cup or what's really going on. That's what you trying to do, send off illusions. That's what they really trying to do. Y'all stay with that illusion if y'all want to. I'm not. I'm through with it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the alibi. I'm tired of you keep stealing. I'm tired of it. Y'all not tired of it yet? That's why you go within. And get rid of, and just, I mean, it's just go in nature. Frequencies and vibrations and energy. Change your energy. They don't like your energy. You ain't changing it for them. I don't care. It's a delight to me. It's a delight to the divine. The divine like my energy. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to end up getting my reward for doing what I have to do and helping others do what they have to do. Some people might listen, some people don't. It is what it is. I'm not going to make you. I'm not going to control you and say, this is what you got to do. Some people is narcissists. They like to control you. Now, you need to do this, and you need to, I said A, B, and C. And read between the lines. That's what I'm going to tell you. Straight up. Everybody ain't going to like you. I don't care no more. That's where I'm at. You can come on my channel, talk all the mess you want to. If you ain't the divine talking, and you ain't got nothing positive to say, I don't want to be in your energy. You don't need to be in mine. You need to just float somewhere else and move the calmer waters. Because every time you come on here, I'm going to bang on the wicked beast every day. Faithfully. And defend. My what? And defend what? What? Direct Descendant? I'm always going to defend that. And make sure people tap into this, activate this energy, this bloodline. Y'all supposed to be pharaohs and goddesses out here. Y'all low vibrationals dealing with them. And you supposed to tap into your and keep dealing with it. And they're making you feel low like you ain't none of this. If you knew who you was, you wouldn't be sitting up there walking around with your head down and making people let you. Man, listen, y'all get y'all pharaoh energy. I'm done with it. Prophecy. $33. 33 came out here twice. 33. Master. A master of prophecy. As soon as you tap, look how they tapped in. Look how she looking. As soon as y'all see something like that, y'all be like, oh, that's scary. That's the demonic. That's what they want you to think. That means she tapped in. She can see things that other people can't see. Stop thinking everything's so scary and devilish. That's what everything y'all say now. That's the devil. That's the devil. That's the devil. That's the devil. Oh, her eyes turn red. She the devil. I ain't listening to you. Say it's the devil. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Look. Prophecy. Oh, look at that skull. That's evil. But when you die, you have a skull yourself. Y'all people is so funny to me. When you die, the dirt, what ashes to ashes, dust to dust, what do you have? A skull, right? You walking around with just meat on your shit now. And muscles. This is weird. Y'all kind of get strange to me. I'm tired of it. Why you think they was doing that to you? To confuse you, to make you seem they didn't want you to go back, tap back into your bloodline. That's why they did it. And don't want you to remember what they stole from you. Didn't that come out here? And listen here. Guidance. You're going to get guidance on how to prophesize. You're going to get guidance. That's what I just told you. I just told you about the journey of Jesus. Guidance. But I read my Bible every day. I read it faithfully. But don't have no guidance. I ain't saying you're going to be perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. I'm not perfect. But it is what it is. Beginning. I just told you this is going to start all the way from the beginning. So when we go to 12, that's the beginning before whatever date they say is New Year's. So I'm going to start all over again in the number 8. The year number 8, 2024. Something starting all over from the beginning. Or you need to go back to the beginning of the unbrainwashing the matrix. And just remember, before all this, before you went to church, before all this, that's what I'm getting. You need to just go back to your youthful energy. You see, she kind of youthful. And just remember. And what is it that you need to remember? That you're a direct descendant. Ta-da! Ta-da! This is your bloodline. And you disrespected your bloodlines out here. Like it ain't shit. Because they told you it wasn't shit. I keep saying the beginning. I keep saying time. I keep saying the beginning. I keep saying this over and over again. Align. Look, this is on top. Align. I keep saying something about alignment. Everything that I'm saying coming out in this reading. If you have fertility problems, like I said before, and you get yourself in alignment, it's a miracle going to happen. You're going to get, pregnant, or you'll be able to get a woman pregnant, divine, masculine. Stop believing what the matrix say. You go to the doctor, oh, you can't have no kids. Miracles happen every day. They can tell you anything. It's things you have to do. That's somebody that you got in your energy that keep putting this energy on you. Let's go. Wow. Okay. Endure. Of course, you're going to have to endure a lot. Somebody's going to be able to prophesy and guide people. That's a direct descendant. I keep hearing that, I keep saying that. Procrastinating energy. And then you procrastinating this energy of this direct descendant. You procrastinating this energy to prophesy. Explore. You need to explore that. Are you scared to explore that? Or you already know that you can see things? You've been knew this as a child, but you procrastinating it. Which is your gift. Didn't they say in the Bible, children will come prophesy? Your children will prophesy. They know this stuff. Y'all need to read between the lines. They knew all this stuff was going to happen. This was, whoever was writing this Bible, they was prophesying about the end and stuff. But guess what they said at the end? I go all the way to the end. The chosen one's going to come back and reclaim the new heaven and the new earth. And the wicked is going to be gone. So what did I tell you? Skip right to the loo, my darling. Why you worried? If you know you're chosen, why are you worried then? I don't get it. Y'all go above and beyond. Y'all go above and beyond. Y'all go above and beyond. Y'all go through all this, and it's just A, B, and C. Direct contact with the divine. That's it. No man. You gonna come about man that's gonna be like, you know, embedded divine energy, and they're gonna come give you messages every now and then. Of course, you're gonna have to endure demons coming towards you, whatever you call them. Cast them out. You're a divine being. Cast them out. Bang on that beast. Keep your foot on their neck. I got no more to say. I'm done with it. I go back to relaxing though, and clock into work and just relax until I get more downloads. And I'm good. I'm at peace. I don't want to do the matrix shit no more. It's tiresome. It's like it's not really nothing. The spiritual path is an interesting path because then you get all these gifts. You get to be enlightened to a lot of things that was hidden from you, and you be like, wow. Especially if you're a prophecy, you into prophecy, you like, wow. Divine, really? You get to know things. You get to get consciousness. You get to meet your soul tribe, your soul people, the people that believe the same thing, the beliefs you believe. You don't have to feel unwanted no more. It's like, what? That's like paradise. Man, listen here. Unlikely. Something is unlikely. Look for a sign. And they tell you to look for a sign. It's unlikely you do this matrix. And it's going to be a peaceful resolution. It's unlikely it's going to be a peaceful resolution. If you constantly do this matrix, man, listen here. Ask your angels abundance. I'm trying to tell you. That's all I ask. I don't ask. Listen here. And somebody could be in recovery, and they saying that you need to wait. You could be in hermit mode. You could be doing your dark night of the soul. It's a good thing. It's not bad. You're away from everybody. It is what it is. I don't have time for it. Your soul time is you. Spending time with you and the divine. That's your soul time. That's when you being enlightened. And you're in a hermit. That's when you're being enlightened and getting your downloads and channeling. They're going to tell you a lot that you thought you knew, but you don't. And you're going to be like, oh, I never thought about it like that. That's how I be doing. It comes in perfect timing. That's why you need to be alignment in your coherence, your consciousness, your crown chakra. You need to be healed. You need to just be in line. Then you just floating. When you're in line, you just be floating. That's why they said float on water. He floated on water. You're just floating. Everything gonna seem peaceful and floating. But he went through some turbulence too. I told you he had the devil offer him the world. How you gonna offer him the divine the world when he kicked you out? But y'all pay attention. I'm gonna get some of these Kemet because we already know since that came out, the Descendants, a direct descendant. We gonna go ahead and get some of these Kemets out. I wanted this to be a light reading today. I did not want none of that karmic energy in my readings at all. Look at this. Tyworrit. Genesis. So Genesis, and this 24:6, the beast, what y'all call the beast is man. He said that too. Y'all keep saying there's going to be a actual beast with a pitchfork and all. He said man. 6 protons, electrons, 6 neutrons. Makes up antons, which is man, which atom goes all the way back to Kemet. That word goes all the way back to Kemet. It makes up man. That's what he's talking about. That's why I said I don't listen to man. Still don't get it. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all, but it is Genesis. Didn't the beginning come out here? Prophecy of the beginning of a prophecy. Something is going all the way back to Genesis, and it's a new heaven and a new down earth. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Where you still got the beginning. I told you go back to the beginning when you first came out the womb. Where you wasn't blocked. Where you didn't meet all these people and they started blocking you. Blocking you from your abundance, your allowance. You got the key. You are the key. Something going back to the beginning. I keep saying it's time in the beginning. Back to Genesis. Starting all over again where the earth was not formed. Didn't I say that earlier too? I think I did. But anyway, let's keep going. Somebody ain't getting it. 26. Neth. Perseverance. Y'all need to persevere. Do this. Persevere. Endure. It is what it is. Y'all playing games. Persevere for do this and endure. Of course you're going to endure a lot. You like, I'm just tired. I know that. I know that. It's almost over. We're going back to the beginning. That's what they don't want. The new heaven, the new earth. Immortality. Somebody made it where as though people could die. I keep saying something about them shots. I keep saying something about the immunizations. I keep saying it's something about them damn shots. Something keep taking me back to them shots when you first born. I can just like kind of imagine. Look, what's this? Maya, truth and fairness, balance, above so below. Balancing yourself out, your emotions out. Being ordinary, being authentic. This is mud. Being ordinary. Everything I said came out in these cards. There's a lot of them too. Guess it want me to read all? I'm gonna go ahead. Union and power. So Beck. It's power and unions. Moon and the sun. Ra and the moon goddess. Man, you are the Ra, and moons, goddesses, you are the moon. Wisdom, wisdom. Hather, I told you something about family, life, womb, fertility. I'm trying to tell you, that's what it's all about. That's your key. Y'all out here breaking up families and shit. So be it. Hather, intelligence. I told you your consciousness, your crown chakra, you know, your compassion, alchemist, your coherence, everything coming out. 9. This is Horus. So I guess Horus got a word for you DMs out here. Well, no, because Horus is the moon. So the DFs, the goddesses, that's the moon. I guess he got a message. Stability and equilibrism. So stability. Y'all looking for stability. You need to get with your kingdom spouses and stop dragging this on with these karmic men out here. And then you want to say you a goddess, but you dealing with what? This is just part of your soul tribe, a direct descendant. Y'all all direct descendants of. You be like, ooh, wouldn't that be incest? It was only 5 people in the damn garden. There was only 5 people in the dark garden. It was Cain, Abel. Hold up. Lilith was first. You had Adam. Then you had Eve. Then you had Cain, Abel, and Satan, they say, was in the garden. That's why Cain was made of Abel. Abel was made of the devil. 6 people. There you know. There's a number 6. Right there. Man. 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 And then if you say they was created in my image, so that means Adam, Eve, everybody, Satan was, you got all this in you. You got all this in you. You got the hate. You got the envy. You got the jealousy from Cain. All up in you. You got the Judas. Pay attention. You got it all up in you. He said you was made in my image. So Adam, Eve, Lilith, Satan, Cain, Abel, Judas, all these people was made in his image. You got all this in you. Don't try to tell me nothing. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't say I know everything. But all you got to do is put 2 and 2 together. So Cain was jealous of his brother, right? And then you talk about there's only 6. It's 6 people. 6. The number of man. 6 people in the Bible. So what they was doing, who they was sleeping with, is what I'm saying. To have this whole generation. Direct bloodline. That's why it was so... I ain't getting it. That's why the bloodline, look at the bloodline, so thick. They had to, what? Thin it out. Of course they got to thin the bloodlines out. What was that, incest? Or what you call it incest? That's why the bloodline was so damn thick. They had to come and thin that shit out. If it was only 6 people in the Bible, who was they having kids with? Who was the only woman in the Bible at that time? Exactly. Y'all have an answer for that, do you? The only person that was in the Bible was Eve. And Lilith then left the garden. Lilith wasn't having it. I'm not having all these kids. You ain't wearing my body out like that, Adam. You ain't tossing me every which way. She was the first feminist in the Bible. But they'll say she dark. But then she got Adam. Eve. What did Eve do? Either went and got pregnant by Satan, came and slept with Adam the same day, and had twins, Cain and Abel. One was of the devil and the other wasn't, was of the light. That's what I'm trying to tell you. One was of God, one was of the devil. Take your pick. Or you could say, he went and slept with Lilith. He had a baby with Lilith. Y'all want to call her dark? He had one with Eve, and he had one with Lilith. Take it as it resonates. One was dark, one was light. He had a baby with Lilith. He had a baby with Eve. Y'all do this to that day, too. Y'all have not just one baby mama, one baby daddy. Y'all be having 2, 3 baby daddies. But I'm telling you, they came to thin out the bloodline. You are a direct descendant. How many women was in the Bible? Where these other people come from? It was what? All these generations come from Adam and Eve. Abel. Cain was wiped out, remember? Went to another village. But it didn't say it was other people. It just skipped right to it. It was a bunch of people, another tribe. It doesn't make any sense to me. There was only 6 people in that Bible in the beginning. That's why I keep saying something about in the beginning. Take your ass back to the beginning. You read that. You read it and you read it clearly. It's only 6 people in the Bible. He said the number of the beast is 6. Oh well. Stability. Y'all need to get y'all some stability goddesses. And like I said, you gotta stand in your pharaoh energy, I guess, until your kingdom spouse come in. You gotta do the work for your kingdom spouse to come in. You can't be unhealed and want the spiritual spouse and in alignment and want your spiritual spouse to come in. You gotta have direct. Whoever this coming in, this is direct bloodline. This is your soul tribe. Point blank. If we're all descendants of this bloodline, what does that mean? That's almost like incense. Because they direct bloodlines. Everybody direct bloodlines from this bloodline. I ain't gonna go. And people say, ew. Satet fruitfulness. There we go. Fruitfulness. Miracles. Prosperity. giving you the key, but you just don't want it. You got the key to open up that bank that you have up in the heavens, but you don't want to do it. So it is what it is. 27. Sitet. Fruitfulness. To be fruitfulness. Real fruitfulness. Real shit you can keep. 20. Kahoshu. Hermitage. I told you about that hermit mode. Y'all be scared to be in that hermit mode. But it's nothing wrong with it. They used to go within all the time back in Kemet. She shot. Wisdom. Divine. Feminine. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wise as an owl. And I bet you somewhere in here has an owl. Look at the owl. Right there. As I said it. Hermetics writings. What you call them? It's an owl right in there. Wisdom. Writing something in your Cosmic records. Changing your perspective. Look what she got on her head. Like almost a star, a connection, a sensitive antenna, wisdom. I told you you don't need a damn book. It comes directly down in your crown chakra and your third eye. And you get to write. Where do you think they got their writings from? See how they used to write? With owls and birds and all that other stuff? Where do you think they got their writings from? They connected to the divine, the cosmos. Look what she got on her head. Man, listen here. I don't know what to tell you. Self, resentment. And you know what they call Seth, the devil, in the Bible. Look at Anubis standing right behind them. Bow and arrow, Sagittarius. Somebody is resisting what I'm saying. That's why I'm in the energy I'm in today. Somebody is resisting what I'm saying. Just don't want to get it. They got it's good to have your own beliefs. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Have your own beliefs. Everybody is allowed. They got free will. 8. I told you something got to do with 8. You can resist this all you want, but it's still coming with or without you. Sagittarius. This is a masculine I'm talking to. That's in his devil energy. Low vibrational Sag energy that just want to resist the divine about the wisdom or resist being a prophet. Something you're resisting, being a prophecy, being able to prophesy. You resisting. But like I said, 8 is coming in. You're doing something over and over again to resist this affinity sign, infinity 8, over and over again. You're doing it. You're resisting the divine. Hey, you know what? If you don't do this by a certain amount of time, like I said, and I ain't scaring you. I'm just telling you, even God got a wrath too, as y'all say. You don't do this by this certain amount of time, they can take your gifts away from you and give it to somebody else since you don't want to prophesy. It is what it is. Above so below. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That's where I'm at with it. 10, completion. Meditation. Didn't I tell you? Complete. Y'all got to complete this. And there's no excuses. Y'all can talk to you blue in the face, to the divine, what you want. It ain't what you want. What's that? On the main line, tell them what you want. I'm going to get some goddess reads and then solar read, and then we're going to finish with this. Somebody, a DM out here, a Sagittarius DM is basically being hard-headed. Look, rage. Did I just say something about wrath? Ancestors is raging already against these people. You don't even have to worry about this. But the ancestors raging at you, because you have a gift of prophecy and you don't want to endure something, like you're giving up on something. You're supposed to align yourself. You're supposed to go in. You go in your meditations, whatever this is. Balance out your emotions. Be in your pharaoh energy, and you just resisting. Rage. Medusa. Turn you into stone then. That gift you got could be frozen at any given time. Your mission can be frozen. Or whatever's in the heavens can be frozen. It's like, just like they freeze your bank accounts. Your assets will be frozen in the heavens for a long time. If they already wasn't, or whoever I'm talking to, the Sagittarius, somebody, a lot of ours probably was frozen from dealing with different people, not disconnecting with these energies. And our ancestors got enraged with us, like, or wasn't enraged with us, like, okay, I'm trying to give you this, balance out your emotion, do all this. You got the gifts of prophecy, you got a direct bloodline, and this and that and that. I'm trying to tell you this, I'm trying to show you this, I'm trying to get you in alignment. You got procrastinating energy. So that's what that is right there, what I just picked up there. Resentment. Resentment. You holding on to some resentment that you need to let go. You need to just let it go. It is what it is. They did what they did. You need to just go in your transition state. It's done. Once you let go of this resentment, you can transform it right into this divine energy. You go up a level. Is what I'm getting. You ascend. You go up a level. Every time you forgive somebody and don't give them power over you, why? Hold up. What's this in here? Look, something is ending. I'm telling you, we just got end just now. Something is ending. That card not supposed to be in there. So let's go. I'm not finished. They go Maya again. Look. Came out twice. Giving and receiving. You got to give something in order to receive something. To unlock this. Not the Pandora's box. Because the Pandora's box is the dark stuff. You don't want that exposed. You already passed that. You already forgave yourself and other people forgave you. Hopefully. If they didn't, oh well. Divine said they did. Look, storm warning seasons. And like I told you, somebody having a fertility problem. It's a season where a miracle going to happen. Once one. And this is starting from the beginning. Genesis. I just got the story of Mary when she got pregnant. It was just like a miracle. Like, what? I'm pregnant? Giving and receiving. 10. Complete. The beginning. Endure. Alignment. Pharaoh energy. Goddess energy. Cosmic power. That came out. Your cosmic flower. And you got to be careful who you give your cosmic flowers to. Or, you know, you got that CBD, that flower. You know, let me get some solar and I'm done with y'all with this right here. We ain't going to do no karmic read. This is something that you need to just alchemize, think about, get the downloads about, be enlightened about. Your soul tribe, your soul time that you need to yourself. Soul time, come in alignment with yourself. Look how she's standing in alignment. In alignment. It is what it is. This is your direct bloodline. Queen Nefertiti, Sekimic, direct bloodline. Mayat, direct bloodline. Medusa, the direct bloodline. These are all ancient deities. But they'll say it's evil to call on your ancestors. These are your ancestors. I wish I would stop calling on my ancestors. I show gratitude, if anything. I ain't gonna disrespect my ancestors. Time to move on. It's just time to move on from the matrix. It's just point blank. I mean, I don't know when y'all gonna get in line. It's a lot you have to endure. Of course. Go back. I keep saying that. Time, beginning, Genesis, prophecy. Somebody's supposed to be prophesying. Somebody's resisting, having resentment, and they just won't let it go. If you know how to prophesy, this is your mission. You're in alignment. You're going to get those downloads. Or you've been getting downloads lately and you're scared. Whatever. They said this was going to take place in the end, but you have to do it. Explore, love, create. Look at them 7 wonders. You don't want to do it. Your resentment. So You embarrass the divine gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna just remind you. Embrace the dark. You need to go ahead and embrace it. It is what it is. It's dark and light. It's gonna bring you to the light. It's gonna enlighten people. It's gonna enlighten you. So why wouldn't you want people to embrace the dark and the light? It's light and dark to everything. I keep telling you, I keep hearing that. In the beginning, the earth was out without form. It was dark. Genesis. You heard what I said. I told the story just now. I went back to 6. We're going to 8 right now. So this is when miracles going to start happening. Things going to start pouring in when you're in alignment. That has a direct bloodline and the descendants. Ain't no other way around it. You can say what you want to say. You could be wanting things to go your way. It's not going to go your way. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Only person that's in charge of this is the divine. I be telling people that everybody get judged. And I believe the do-wop. Islam, Muslims, Christians say hell. Everybody got their own methods. But it all boils down to the same thing. One God, one hell, if y'all want to call it that. Whatever people can put all their names on it. It's this and it's this and it's this name. It's this name. Yahshua, Jah, Jesus, God. It's all a higher being. That's just point blank. It's a higher being. Everybody gonna put their own names to it. So be it. Above, so below. I'm at peace with it. That's what I'm trying to say. I just say the divine. I say cosmos, nature. That's me. Ancestors, soul tie. Ancestors is just bloodline. So why would I deny my ancestors? Y'all go ahead if you want to. Spend time on you. That's your soul time. One second. You have a sensitive antenna. Oh my. Why do I look? You can tap in if you want to. That was a signal right there. Soul time. Spend time on you. Time to move on, embrace the dark, and then look. You have a sensitive antenna. Because you're a direct descendant of this bloodline. And all that you came here to do is tap into this. Once again. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all grown. I'm going to come on here. Now I got to do separate readings for the divine masculine. We're going to take it somewhere else. We're going to do a separate reading for the Sagittarius divine masculines. Well, feminines first. Goddesses first. And then we're going to come back and do the divine I keep saying divine feminine. So somebody out here I didn't talk to. Somebody got it. Divine feminine. But divine feminine first. Goddesses first. And then we got the pharaohs next. Pharaohs. We got the pharaohs next. So when I say divine feminine, divine pharaoh, maybe I could just get into that energy or something like that. If you're single, but you happy and you know it, clap your hands. That's what I'm saying. This is Spiritual Warrior Goddess. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. Come back later on for my, divine, just the Sagittarius, divine feminine. Then we're going to go right ahead into the divine masculine, divine pharaohs, goddesses, pharaohs. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start saying that so y'all can get this in your head. And then we're going to go to collectives one more time. Not the Sagittarius collective, but just an all-out, all-sign reading. Then I might come back and do that, what I used to do with coming out with these cards right here and seeing what signs we talking to, what signs you can have around you. Right now, I hope you're not in a karmic relationship. I hope you learned your lesson by now. But if not, domestic violence, abuse, holding on to something like that, you already know that goes nowhere. Not when you're a direct descendant of this bloodline right here. That's royalty. And if they can't treat you like royalty, it is what it is. You allow yourself to be treated like that. It is what it is. All right, I did that. Making sure I did everything before I get off here because I know sometimes I'm going to do stuff and don't do it. All right, I love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.